Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another banger video on the channel. This is Dio OPBR speaking, and today I'm going to give you guys a list of 21 things that can save Unmatched Ego right now in the current stage that it is in. So, as you guys know, I made a video previously talking about all the problems that the game is currently facing. So, if you haven't checked out that video yet, I will leave it in the pinned comment and in the description as well. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So the 21 things that I'm about to mention are not in any ranked order. It's just random 21 things that I've thought of that can really save the game and help it to improve to get to a better state. Okay, so starting off. So firstly, I got account login. That would be very much helpful. We can sign in with our emails or our Discord accounts or Twitter accounts or Facebook accounts, any account that you have, you can sign in on the game with. Once you sign in, then all of your progress will be saved. So all your goals and assists and all the stats that you have been building up ever since you started playing the game will be saved to your account. That would be very helpful because I've had friends that play the game, but then once their phone maybe broke or they accidentally deleted the game, then they had to re-download the game, then they had to start fresh at zero overall. So having an account login system would be very good for the game. um, this links to my second thing that I think would be very helpful for the game, which is a report button. So, um, if you guys are on the Discord of Unmatched Ego, I'm sure you've seen that bad username tab server thingamajiggy. Yeah. So, this report feature in the game would make it easier for us to report people that have bad names, or if someone is hacking or doing anything bad, or if you can even ball hogging and all that. So if someone violates any of those things, then you can report them. And if they have an account login system, which is kind of linked to this second point that I'm making, so the report feature and the account login will work together. And if you report them, then the account can get banned properly instead of you guys having to take a screenshot of the person and then post it in the bad usernames tab of the Discord server, which won't really amount to anything. I mean, I actually tested it out myself. When you put in a bad name, then your name will change into the asterisk. But like, I mean, you aren't really blocking them from playing the game. You're just making them have to find a different alternative, which I myself have actually found. I found different alternatives to use since they banned those other words. So yeah, account logins, report system, that would be very good. The next thing that I want to talk about is having an in-game clock. So if we have an in-game timer, then we can tell how long we have been playing matches for, and it would be very good to set our own records for ourselves. So let's say, for example, I beat someone in a 1v1 in 5 minutes, and then I would want to beat my own record. So that timer would allow me to check if I can beat someone faster. Let's say the second time I beat someone in a 1v1 in 2 minutes. So I'll be able to see that I've either maybe improved or the person was just bad or whatever. But just having a timer in general would be very good. Instead of endlessly playing and playing and playing, you don't know how long you have been playing for. So yeah, next thing that I want to talk about is going to be having a different currency added to the game, because right now, as you all know, we only have coins, and I'm pretty sure that if you've been playing for the past 3 months, you've probably racked up a whole bunch of coins. You probably have 100k, 200k, heck, even 300k coins. So I think that it's time that they add a different currency into the game, since the coins is now low-key oversaturated. And along with that different currency, they can also add a different kinds of rewards to be added that only that currency can buy, if that makes sense. Maybe they can add a shop system where we can use that different currency to buy different outfits or different hairstyles or buy skills or anything. I don't know, man. Like, we just need something different from only having coins. um Next thing is going to be, as I just mentioned, we need different types of kits. So maybe a long sleeve top, and shorts, or the different designing of the kits, or the outfits just need to be different. They need to look special, which is why I say that we have to also have a different currency to buy those special kits. And then another thing that would really save the game is having different game modes instead of having a mindless offline mode and a mindless online matchmaking, which doesn't really get you anywhere besides just getting coins and holding up your overall. That's it. Next thing, faces. We need faces. I'm sure that they've been developing the game for the past, I don't know how long, but yeah, they've been working on the game. They added kits like last month. So I think faces is gonna be the next move. But they need to really add it quick so that they can save the game. Um I'm not gonna talk about the actual models of our characters because I think they are going for that kind of that unique type of aesthetic. I because I think that they're going for that kind of aesthetic for the game, that our characters are both kind of like robots, kind of, I guess. But yeah, next thing, we need more accessories, and the accessories should be separate. So we shouldn't only be locked to having one type of accessory. Like for example, we can have a hat and glasses and a scarf or something, or armband or whatever. We need different accessories, and we shouldn't be locked to only having one type of accessories. Like for example, we should be able to wear a hat and glasses and a armband and whatever that we will want to put on our characters, instead of only having one accessory. And the amount that we have now, we only have 8 different accessories, which isn't very creative, because some of us want to look cool with our characters, you see. So we need to be able to design them ourselves and not only have that kind of limited access to accessories. Moving on, next thing that we would really enjoy in the game is a team feature. Proper team feature, instead of us only having to be able to play with friends in a private room. I would want us to actually go out and play with other people, with our friends on the team. So the way I kind of cheated the system was by entering a public room early using a special code, and then I would make my brother join that same code, and then we would wait for other people to join, and then we will start to play. But that isn't very um, that's like a backroom kind of entrance to playing with other people, with your friends. So they need to have a specific game mode where you can play with your friends, where you and your friends can team up. You can wait in a lobby or something, and once all of your friends are in your team, then you guys can head out and go into different matches and play. Easy. Next thing that you guys should add in the game is a ranked um type of league system where people play online matches. They will get ranks, they move up and down the ranks if they win or lose. 3v3s, 1v1s, 2v2s, heck, even 4v4s and 5v5s, because I'm sure not everyone wants to only play 3v3s and 1v1s. People have many friends that they want to play together with. So yeah, having a rank mode for those 5 different classes, the 1v1, the 2v2 until the 5v5s, would be very good. Moving on to the next thing, um, we need daily rewards or login bonuses. So that will actually make us want to hop onto the game every single day, because let's say on day one we get this much coins, on day two we get this much of the other currency that I was talking about, on day four we get the freaking like, we need something to actually make us want to hop onto the game every single day. That's what the login bonuses are for. I don't have much to say. It's up to the developers to think of rewards for those daily bonuses and all that stuff. Anyways, next thing, emotes. So having emotes is not really something that would save the game. It's more inspired by Blue Lock Rivals. So emotes is just a fun little thing to add in the matches. After you score a goal, then you can do an emote, whatever. It could be toxic or not. I don't care. Moving on. Next thing we need is monthly updates. Monthly updates would first of all show that the devs actually care. I don't know why they, I don't know why they became lazy after, I don't know when was it, like after update 2 they just got super lazy. Because I remember back in the early days when I was playing the game, firstly when they post a sneak peek, in the next day the game would be updated. But now that posted a sneak peek like 2 weeks ago. There's still no update. What's happening now, devs? You guys have gotten very, very lazy. But anyways, monthly updates would be very good. Not only would it progress the game faster, it would make us players actually enjoy the game and play the game more often. Yeah, cool, nice. Next thing is gonna be in-game purchases. Okay, so I know that making games is not easy, and it definitely comes with its own costs. So adding in-game purchases would be, first of all, be good for the developers so that they can have funding for making the game. And second of all, the rewards that we can get from the in-game purchases would help us as players, and that would actually make us want to play the game more because now we're putting our own money into the game. If you guys are gonna add this in-game purchases into the game, then please, please, please keep it friendly enough for us and everyone else. And no, don't make it either be too expensive. Don't make the game become a pay to win. Just keep it at a minimum, please. Thank you. Because if you're gonna put it too high, or if you're gonna make the game become a pay to win, then you're gonna chase away your players, and you do not want that. We don't want that because this game is actually dope. So let's work on this thing together. Next thing that we need is gonna be the glitches to be fixed. Like for example, when we kick the ball into the net, we will see the ball go in the net and it does not register as a goal. It has made many of us very angry because that is a stolen goal, that is a stolen win. We would either lose the game because we didn't have that goal be registered. It's just very annoying. There, and then the other glitch is when the ball suddenly gets teleported to a different total location on the map. It's just so weird and annoying. And another glitch is a tackle. As I said before in the previous video, someone would be standing 50 meters away from me, but then if they will tackle and then they'll somehow still get the ball from me. And it's just frustrating how much that has happened to not only me, but to almost everyone now. So fix the glitches, fix the lag, fix the ping, everything, the hitbox is it's reaching a totally different level. So yeah, please, thank you.